Hello, and we're back. I had some time to think. I don't think it was nearly enough time to think, but I have questions, and ideas, and a lot of things. So the Gestalt system. The Gestalt system basically allows every human being to make a perfectly objective decision. So is that something that they actually use? I mean, I wouldn't assume they use it in like everyday life. But do they, for example, use it in military operations? Because that would open so many new questions. Also, in terms of Chrome, I don't exactly remember, but there was one line that said Smith was a perfect monster. I don't remember if Chrome actually said that or thought that, because that would also open many questions. Like, obviously it's bad what is happening to Chrome. Like, he isn't even really human at this point. He's just, yeah, like Smith doesn't treat him badly per se. He just treats him like a tool, like something to be constructed, to use a fitting word. And I actually don't know where I'm going with this thought. I'm still processing it. But if that line seems like Chrome might be subconsciously aware that what he's striving for is not necessarily good. Like a monster isn't good, it's just perfect somehow. So many questions. Anyway, let's continue. Can only get better or worse at this point. Proud work. You have perfect tantalum 193 heteropolymer adaptability and beautiful biological readings. Looks like we have a high chance of success. No, actually I have another thought. The whole warning in the last part was about memory loss, right? And they said the damage was irreversible. So did Chrome forget something? And if he forgot something, what did he forget? It doesn't seem like his life would make much of a change at this point if he forgot something, because he was just so manipulated that it feels like his whole life is just kind of one and the same, day in and day out. Anyway. Is your name Chrome? You have perfect tantalum 193 heteropolymer adaptability and beautiful biological readings. Looks like we have a high chance of success. Judging from what you look like. I know, I'm just curious, don't be nervous. This is a private refitting request, right? Wait, how did we jump here? Wait. So he was not present when Smith talked to the doctor and was like, yeah, we'll just not tell anyone that Chrome messed up, and that Chrome is messed up now in return. And Chrome's next action is to change his name and become a Contra? That seems like a very sudden jump in logic, especially for Chrome. You don't look like someone who has no other choice. A lucky guy from Eden. Young, healthy, well-dressed. You're the first refit volunteer I've got here. Wherever is here. You should know enough about military constructs. I do. Alright. The refitting project agreement form. The benefactor has been filled in too. Good, no problem then. Let's begin. So was this his decision? Or did we miss something here? Performing tantalum 193 bypassing. Doesn't it hurt? Oh my god, he's so used to pain. Ah! Exactly that. It's not a good thing. Astounding pain tolerance threshold. Due to certain constraints, when operating on constructs, we cannot perform general anesthesia. Some of them scream like crazy. That's not something I wanted to know. But can't you like, are we talking about when turning them into constructs? Because certainly you could just, as cruel as that is, turn them off. And this, whoever that is just as weird. Stunning memory scars. What are you hiding? What about him is stunning? I'm so sorry. I am noticeably upset about this whole thing. Memory loss. That's considered a plus to me. Specialized refitting. I just had a flash of inspiration. Who is that dude? Or could also be a woman, I guess. Honestly, from the way he talks, he kind of reminds me of Roland, honestly. Langston finds himself in an unfamiliar space. All he can hear is the conversation between doctors and their assistants. It feels like an out-of-body experience. He's looking down on himself in the air. The body is a merchandise, a test subject, a perfect chart, an incomplete construct. The body is a merchandise. The construct body? Or his human body? You know, in Chrome's eyes, it's probably kind of the same. Like he was treated like a tool, so obviously he sees himself as a tool. A mixture, a material made up of two or more different chemical substances which are not chemically combined. A concrete object made of materials and information which border is continuously constructed and reconstructed. Yeah, that's exactly where I used the word earlier. That's what it says on the book he's not allowed to read. You need to figure out what you really are. Adaptability is not the main point of a construct. Once the shell called the body is abandoned, what does the human leave behind? That's what you should focus on. That's the other thing I was thinking about. Like his deviancy rate was at like 30%. How exactly did he get it down to? What, I don't know what it was, like 3% in the end? And why exactly was it so high to begin with? What does the deviancy rate mean in a human being? Because for a construct it means how much their bodily reactions differ from what their mind is telling them. like, yeah, I guess that's a very crude description of what that is, I guess. What does the human leave behind? Who are you exactly? And who do you want to become? So why is it that this random dude that feels like he's doing some pretty shady stuff is probably the one who saved Crow? Simply by giving him a different way of thinking. I still don't know how we made that jump from losing part of his memory to suddenly becoming a construct. Available resource. Whether you are the weapon or the user, once you are on the battlefield, you share the same fate. Fascinating. You asked for me, Global Commander-in-Chief. The files lie spread out on the desk. Besides the routine paper, there's also a brief report outlining results findings. It's the first time the military has recently received a successful report in construct modification. Chrome. I don't see this name in the roster file of Babylonia members. The refitting was a success. A perfect success. Oh no, please just drop this word. This was the first experiment ever made on the specialized Inva device. Smith Langston. Ah, your son is indeed talented. And I still don't like Nicola either. Still, be it the blade or the one who wields it, their fates are one and the same on the battlefield. What differences are there, after all? As long as they are victorious. Still, I find your tradition to pass down the family name instead of the bloodline quite admirable. To pass down the family name instead of a bloodline. So what, their whole family is adopting the next person in line? If only everyone were like you and I, practical instead of full of fantastical thoughts, we would have reclaimed Earth already. I don't actually think that. Anyway, now that we have live data on specialized Inva devices, the Council will have to shut up and continue providing us resources. Well, enough of that boring chit-chat. The first refitting condition. Congratulations on your promotion, John Smith. Okay. So it was not Chrome's decision. That makes it worse. Also, this just makes it 10 times worse. Wasn't he like super successful to begin with? And now he just sacrifices his tool that somehow didn't do what he wanted it to do, and now it's doing something else, but at least it's perfectly while doing that. And now he gets a promotion for that? The heck? What am I even reading? 1, 2, 5. Chrome rushes ahead, slaying all corrupted in his way. His squad continues on, following his pale figure. However, the number of enemies shows no sign of waning, and Chrome begins to worry that he may have led his team into a trap. Leader, behind you! A warning from his squad mate alerts Chrome to a gate that's crashing down, the loud noise attracting even more corrupted. So their attacks are strategic. A new prototype, huh? I should be able to hack into that device next to the gate and activate it. If only I can have more time. Leader, the corrupted are coming. I knew they would notice us. Everyone, deploy your weapons. Formation B5. But we'll only end up being surrounded if we defend here. There's only one way to survive and become Smith. He's still up. He's still doing that. I'm going to hack into the gate control system. Enemies will come out from inside and I'm counting on you to take care of them. Roger! Oh. I can only let one of them defend one way. How should I assign them? First of all, let me examine their strengths again. This is Ace, rank C, the best of the three. He has never let me down. Kron also thinks in a pretty bad way. This is Terror, rank D. He's quite good and has completed many missions. And here's Diker, rank E, a rookie on his very first mission. He's still got a lot more to learn. Oh no. What about the enemies? There's no doubt that the enemies are elites and stronger than us. Just great. This one with a lance is extremely dangerous. He's a lot stronger than Ace, rank C. Even I can't guarantee that I will win. This one using arrows is quite dangerous. Terror rank D is probably no match for him, but Ace rank C should be able to stop him. This one with twin blades is very mediocre. He's better than Diker rank E, but weaker than Terror rank D. Very mediocre. Based on the available information, my answer is: must I sacrifice one of them? Time's running out. I must make a decision. Send Ace. I don't actually remember all that was being said. He's stronger, but Ace is the best one. I still don't even know what the overall plan is. I assume this is wrong. But also at first glance it's like the most logical solution. It's probably too logical, that's why it's wrong. I love these little arrows just telling us he's not doing well. He's not doing well at all. This is going to end badly. The decision is made. I need to do my part now. Smith must pick up every useful piece to become the perfect monster. Okay, he does say that. So that is indeed something he thinks. Huh. Odd. I have literally no idea what I'm doing. Considering Chrome releases tomorrow. I'm just doing whatever. Ace has entered overclock mode, which kinda sounds good, but it's probably not good. I sent them all to their doom. Beautiful. Is this going to end badly for me too? Wait, what just happened? I missed something. I will never forget you. I am the only one left. Don't kill me. Chrome is furious, which is... It sounds evil if I say that, but it sounds surprising because he does analyze them like they're trolls. Oh god, and this one does not sound good either. Strikehawk, this is the next squad you'll be leading. Like, okay, you lost your old one, let's just give you a new one. Oh god. Oh god. What happened to the original squad, Mr. Smith? It's useless now, and this isn't what you need to focus on. The Science Council has it all sorted out. Can they never return to the battlefield again? Oh god. They will come in useful in their own way. That's war. That's the best option. The correct answer. Sacrifices have to be made. Your transfer order has been approved already, thanks to how perfectly the mission went. You know, if that's your interpretation of the word perfect, well then obviously a lot of things can be perfect. Langston. No, I should call you Chrome now. I sent in a request for you especially. You'll be the leader of this outstanding scout team that did not previously belong to any commandant. But I believe my old squad is much more suited to me, and I promised the survivors that. Haven't I already taught you how to distinguish between the useful and the useless? Tell me, Chrome, what do you want to become? Smith. Can I really become Smith? What is Smith? A perfect monster. What does any of that mean? I just read that and I immediately hear Kamui's voice. Also, as chaotic as Kamui is, after reading all this, Kamui really is just the perfect person to be with Chrome. Just... I mean, he causes a lot of chaos, but he means well. And he's literally the opposite of what Chrome is. Leader. Hurry up, leader. Let's go together. Oh god. Lee, Leader! 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 Ah. Camu's pestering snaps Chrome out of his deep thoughts. The destination of his mission now lies right before Chrome's eyes. The objective of this mission is to occupy this area that automatically spawns the corrupted. Strikehawk and the other teams will stay behind in Area C to attract and contain any and all hostile entities. This other team is actually... You've briefed me on the mission countless times, remember? Countless times, you say. You've been saying the same thing over and over since we got on the aircraft. Oh, and you also said, if anything happens, you get out of here. I'll take care of the rest. I said that. Well, in that case, this command. Does he have short-term memory loss now, or what exactly is this? I wasn't going to follow that command anyway. Where are the others? Why are there signals outside this area? For Smith, one sidekick is enough. You. Crumb realizes from this conversation that Camu noticed his concern and figured out his plan for the day, but he doesn't know when. He instantly feels something. Not nervousness, not animosity. Crumb can't really tell what it is. It's something he hasn't ever experienced before. Something that seems to have burst his bubble. I mean, like, yeah, he never really had real personal connections before. What do you want? I just hate to see... Kamui slowly softens his tone. I mean, I'm just trying to get that frown off your face. Did I frown? That look! Like it's all scrunched up with paper and wrinkles. The one you're making right now, Chief. You aren't aware? Ah! The enemy's moving. I'll go take them down. Before Crumb can say anything, Kamui has already rushed off towards the corrupted. He's about to pull out his weapon when he turns around, as if suddenly reminded of something. Leader Smith! Well, you're not Leader Smith yet, but I'll call you that for now anyway. Leader Smith! Wait here for my good news. Looks like the battle's already started. Chrome, I'll arrange for the support forces to pick you up at a location nearby. Retreat immediately. And then I'll become Smith? I'll have to climb to the position I need first, but you did carry out the responsibility of Smith. Soon, I believe, you'll become Smith, like you wanted. Now retreat. Do I want to become Smith? That sounds weird. Smith. No, father. It's not that I want to become Smith, but I need to. Isn't it the same thing? No. I've always followed your orders. The reason my goal is to become Smith is because I have no other choice. Exactly. Every action of mine is determined by your will. This is your payment for getting to exist, right? What's the point of bringing it up now? I'm bringing it up because I want my autonomy back. Once the shell, called the body, is abandoned, what does the human leave behind? The part that's left behind in me is Chrome, not Langston, and certainly not Smith. I'll meet up with the other squad members that departed early. After that, we'll defend the place until our very last breath. Hoo boy! That's a statement. And I don't know why. Like, I didn't know before. But somehow I did know anyway, and that's exactly why Chrome is my favorite character, even though I did not actually know any of this before. This is what I really want. I want to be Chrome or Strikehawk, not Smith. Kamui, I'm joining the battle. Wait for my order. Like, I don't even know how I do it. I just somehow find these characters. And I guess it's my fascinating with psychology and all these things that have me so interested in characters like this. But I don't know how I just instinctively find them all the time. Been waiting for you, leader. Follow me. Should I be calling you Leader Chrome or Leader Smith? Chrome. Nah, call me whatever you want. Just remember, it's up to me to decide whose call I respond to. Sounds nice! Relaxed by Kamui's laughter. Chrome laughs too. I'm not doing that, I'm sorry. The riot of laughter sounds surprisingly crisp. Has he ever laughed before? Oh my god. I live in an incredible world, surrounded by incredible people. Hey Chrome, we're heading outside. Wait up, I'll come with you. And me too. You little brat. You never intended to wait for my command, did you? Time is of the essence. Can't afford to wait for the official go-ahead. Kamui taught us that. Oh no. Oh no, the bad influence is ready. Oh. Leave me out of it. Hey Wanchi, say something. Oh, well, I just want to go home and hit the sack, so... If you're going to slack up, at least be discreet about it. So what about you, leader? Are you staying behind to work on that weird report system, or are you coming with us? Now that you mention it, I'm gonna start tinkering with this weird system, and you guys will wait for me to finish. Oh, come on! You're abusing your power. An order is an order. Piece together polymers. Exhausted people. Even so, what Langston went through and what Strikehawk managed to piece together. Chrome. Not the best solution. This is my conclusion. Yeah, because perfect. Perfect is not something that exists. If anything, perfection is entirely subjective. At least as long as it's not like a multiple choice test or something. But real life is not multiple choice anything, it's just a lot more complicated than that. Anyway, so I did mess this one up. But I do know how to get a hidden stage, so that's what we're going to do now. I guess we can skip the guy. So we managed to kill them all. which was great. Let's not do that again. Send A. Ace could not be the highly dangerous one, but he can be the somewhat dangerous one. I mean, I guess that's what Chrome said, right? The enemy is stronger anyway, so we can't actually be the strongest one. So the second best fights the weakest. And because perfection doesn't exist, we need to sacrifice someone. Which is as brilliant as it is evil. I mean, I guess that's one way to learn. Also, I kind of feel bad. Because Chrome did like his team. But he's so used to this rationality that he really does sound like he does. I can't fall you, says Daiken, the weakest, who we literally sent to their death. Finally, I win. The strongest in the team has returned. I am back. Both are back. It's too powerful. There's no way I can win. Die with me. I will not let my members die in vain. Daiken, we will avenge you. All gathered up. This is the last fight. Roger. Your moral greatly increases. So this time we beat them with high morale, with the surviving members. Last time it was just Chrome, who was furious. And so we're not alone here. This is what I really want. I want to be Chrome of Striker, not Smith. I must not fall. I can't like Daiga down. I'll survive this. I must. They are motivated. Find a solution. I like the way that's worded, because I think that's probably how Chrome thinks. Despite also, well, yeah, despite everything that's happened. Okay, I'm not supposed to join them, I guess. I am? What am I supposed to do? Because I keep aiming for this dude. Great! Strike Hall. It's not leader anymore. It's the leader of a different team now. No, I still think Chrome sees every problem basically Like something that can be calculated. Hidden stage unlocked. Scar. A warrior fears not wounds nor bleeding. Smith, your son. So the next Smith has already been picked. Have you heard the story about the hero, Nicola? Didn't know you had a taste for that kind of story. It was a story I heard from the last Smith, back when I was becoming a real Smith. He told me that a hero was born to fight the Demon King. The hero had to go and defeat the Demon King. That was his duty. He started training since childhood, and at the youngest possible age embarked on a crusade against the Demon King. His life was dictated by fate and by other people. His own will didn't matter. And finally, when he came face to face with the Demon King, the latter asked, "Do you want my life or half of the world?" Guess what his answer was? Kill the Demon King, of course. No, it wouldn't be that simple. Exactly. His answer was half of the world. Only those who have made tough decisions in life can appreciate the ingenuity of that answer. That said, I don't want the next Smith to be a hero. But a monster? You pick up all the shards and piece them together. And then Smith will become the perfect monster. Chrome, you're becoming a Smith. I don't want the next Smith to be a hero. That's just disturbing in very weird ways. Also, I do wonder though, how he was raised in. Was he raised in a similar manner to how he raised Chrome? If you can even call it raising, really, it's like kind of like, I don't even know, programming something. God. Okay, that explains a lot. But funnily enough, even though I didn't know any of that, I still had Chrome kind of figured out anyway. Like, this is kind of exactly what I expected, even though I didn't expect any of it. I can't really describe it. But yes, that was a deeply disturbing interlude, I would say. But so far, all of them have been. So that wasn't surprising either. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Even if I just went off track all the time. But yeah, thank you for watching.